I am going to be reading a little speech that I wrote so that I can explain why Virtualoso came to be. When I conceived of the idea of the Virtualoso Talent Show about 1 year ago, I really created it with one purpose in mind, which was to create a legacy in memory of my only child, Michelle. When she died, I died, and I believed my existence had no more purpose. When you lose everything in life that has any meaning, you stop caring about anything. Then, a few years later, I had an epiphany and realized that in spite of Michelle's death, I still wanted to live. I knew my daughter's life would have been in vain and no one would remember she ever existed if I didn't do something to keep her memory alive. I became a mother on a mission. After going through many hardships, losing all my dreams, and being left in financial ruin as thousands of others in a fraud almost as big as Madoff, I was again on empty. I eventually lost my home, the one I had lived in for almost 40 years, and even found myself homeless for several months until I landed in Florida. At 74 years of age, I had to reinvent myself, but I refused to give up on my mission of creating a legacy for Michelle. I still wanted to create something beautiful that would change the world, but unite all of us by supporting and caring for each other. Thus, Artists and Charities Hand in Hand was born, which slowly evolved to the first time ever national fundraising virtual talent show, Virtualoso, which can help and possibly change the lives of thousands of people through charity, community, caring, and kindness. But I heard something late last night from a contestant who was on America's Got Talent. This young woman, Jane, who calls herself Nightbird, is barely 30 years old, is a singer-songwriter, and has a 2% chance of surviving her cancer. What she said was, "I'm so much more than the bad things that happened to me. You can't wait until life isn't bad, you can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy." What I did to create Virtualoso, I did for love of my daughter, but it was a selfish goal. What Nightbird said was what I hope everyone will learn by participating with Virtualoso. Whether you are a contestant or a donor, we are all more than the bad things that happen in our lives. We all cannot wait until life isn't hard anymore before we all can feel happy. So please join us by participating in any way you can with the Virtualoso Talent Show. It's bigger than a mother's personal grief. It is a gift to life.